It would be so cool to find a red belly right now. So crazy though, I've never seen this in the wild. I'm here on one of my friend's beautiful properties, and I'm gonna go for a look down here. Behind me there's a pond and a bit of a nature corridor that runs between the farms. Prime habitat for a red-bellied black snake, my absolute favorite. So I'm gonna walk real slowly, and yeah, let's see what we can find. No way. No way. What? Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, so there's a bower in front of me. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but there's the bower bird and it makes a bower. So this isn't a nest, this is what the male builds. It's essentially like a dance floor where he can try and attract a mate. And obviously, or hypothetically, the female bowerbirds must love the colour blue because he's gone out and collected as many random blue objects as he can. I can see a Mentos packet in there, like a beer can, milk lids. And he's come here and he's decorated his little zone. Look at it. All of those pine needles and sticks and reeds, he's woven them together into that classical bower shape. It nearly looks like a half pipe when you're skating. And that's where he'll do his little dance. He'll dart back and forth. And if he's lucky, he'll do his courting in there too. And then the female will fly off. She'll have her nest somewhere around here. And he'll be down here on his dance floor, trying to get with as many girls as he can. So crazy though, I've never seen this in the wild. What? Okay, I'm gonna set this GoPro up here, leave it, continue my journey down to the dam, down to the pond. Fingers crossed. I'll come back and collect this in a couple hours, and hopefully we've got a shot of the male bowerbird, the satin male bowerbird. It's like an iridescent blue, nearly black. So beautiful. Be so cool to get a close-up shot. Okay, I'm just gonna set this up, reframe quickly. Good luck. I really hope you get a shot. Please. Thank you. This old pump here, this is prime real estate for a carpet python. So let's have a look. No carpet python, but that's okay. We'll keep looking around. So it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in Australia. It's nice and warm, summer's afternoon. Perfect time for a snake to be out here basking in the late arvo sun. Red bellies are typically active during the day, but on warm nights like tonight, they'll be out searching. They love eating frogs, and I know for a fact that this pond behind me is full of frogs. I've been down here before and seen hundreds of the eastern sedges frog, beautiful tiny little green frogs, and hang on these reeds. It's maybe a little bit early for them, but in the next hour or two you'll be able to hear them. A symphony of sedges frogs. All right. I'm not an expert ecologist or zoologist. I'm a professional snake catcher and a nature enthusiast. I've been lucky to work with some very talented ecologists and spend a lot of time working in the field relocating wildlife. It's just so important to get outdoors, okay, I'm going to stalk through this mud here, get right along the edge of the water, and hopefully can sneak up on an active red belly. Alright, I'm just going to kick my rockos off here by this pole. You'll be amazed how well a red-bellied black snake will be able to blend in this habitat and totally disappear. First sight it sees of me, boom, it'll be gone. So it's gotta be real stealthy. There's only about 30 centimeters of water and about a meter of mud under me. It would be so cool to find a red belly right now. Besides red bellies, you'll also find keelback snakes, Australia's freshwater snake. They're a non-venomous species. The beautiful thing about the Australian keelback, though, the freshwater snake, is that they're actually able to eat and digest the invasive cane toads, even though they get no nutritional gain from eating a cane toad. They don't die, which is quite remarkable. They would definitely prefer a native frog. Patience and perseverance. Never give up. Even if I don't find a red belly this afternoon, I know for a fact that I'll find one someday soon. Wow. Have a look at this beautiful flower though. I'm just going to sit here for a second. Listen. Watch. See if anything catches my eyes or ears' attention. Keep moving. Alright, well, that was an unsuccessful stalk through the muddy pond, but you know, still nice to be out here. Gonna head back and grab my Roccos. Maybe see if there's somewhere I can enter into the deeper water without getting so muddy. Wash these legs off. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to enter this pond without getting more muddy. So I'm just gonna head back up to the farmhouse and have a cold shower. On my way, I'm gonna stop by, collect that second GoPro. Fingers crossed, we got a shot of the male satin bowerbird. If not, we'll keep trying. Thank you so much for coming for a walk with me. I'll catch you again next time. Thanks, Fauna friends. Sorry we didn't find anything crazy. One day we will.